This short video is for F-150 owners, and specifically the ones with the wannabe Raptor grill. Yep, I'm one of them. The issue we're going to solve here is one of the LEDs being out and fixing it without removing the grill. Part of the issue with fixing this is there is no room for a screwdriver, so we have to get creative. First, by popping off the 5,000 little plastic pieces that keeps this protective cover on. And then the next thing is to pop up the little pins that hold onto the grill tabs itself. And there are 4 of those tabs that you have to pull out. Now replacing this light means you already have the wire harness hooked up in some form, so get that out of the way as best as you can. And you can go ahead and disconnect the light from the harness. As you can see, I'm moving that little dust cover rubber piece out of the way as good as I can. And here I give a cheesy okay of finding the right socket size. We have to remove this bolt to give enough access behind the lights. And here's my little finger counting reminding me that this was a 14mm socket for this bolt that we have to get out. I'm using a swivel extension on this, and first used the ratchet to start it and then used the extension with my fingers to get the rest of the way. And once we remove that bolt, you'll notice that the grill has enough movement now to start working with. I wasn't really paying attention and first wanted to try this angle impact attachment, but there was not nearly enough room for it. So I had to get creative with some vice grips and a little quarter Phillips bit. Yep, another Milwaukee tool. Now this is where you have to have some patience in unscrewing the screws that hold on this light, because you can only get about a quarter to half a turn each time. And then the last little bit, it is better to unscrew with your fingers and make sure to hold on and not drop the screw. For me, I am actually replacing all 3 rather than just the one, because I wanted to change the color of the LED and the look a little bit. This little packet is about $20, comes with the wire harness and the 3 lights, and also screws that I did not use, and also the fuse tap. Next, just look which way the light needs to go in and attach it to the wire harness and start carefully screwing it back in. Again, make sure to be careful and not drop the screw when you start it out screwing in with your fingers. And then have more patience getting those screwed in all the way. Here's an overhead look just to give you a better idea of what this method looks like. This was on to the middle one, again being careful to not drop that screw. And so you repeat the process, and I put the passenger side bolt in before I took out the driver's side bolt. And once your last light is done, you then put that bolt back in and you're pretty much good to go. Before closing everything up, we wanted to do just a quick test to make sure all the lights are working. And I really love the way the white lights give a different look than the orange ones. Now we need to set that protective cover back in and then replace all those 5,000 whatever they're called, and take a last look to make sure I didn't leave anything, and our fix is done. I hope this simple little video helped you out in some way, and thanks for watching.